Hello everybody and welcome back to Vixen Purple's Crochet and More. I am your host Cheryl. Hello from Colorado Springs, Colorado, where I reside. And as of the filming of this video, it is, let me get to the date, it is August 17th of 2025. It has been a interesting couple weeks, or week, shall we say. I haven't gotten a lot done, but yet you're going to say, yeah, you did get a lot done, but no, not really, because this is all little stuff. So let me start out with a couple of things that I wanted to show you guys. I had gotten this little guy at the thrift store, and he definitely is brand new, because he still's got his tag on and everything. And I thought he was really, really cute, and that face is adorable. Well, I had some yarn that was not in a ball band, but it was a paler yellow that I thought would go good with this little guy. So I wound up making an actual lovey for it. This is what it is. I'm debating on whether I should add the white or even this little chocolatey brown on the edge to kind of pull it all together. So now this little guy has a lovey, and it's going to go around his or hers neck like so, and there we go. And now she's got a home. This is all that I have left out of that little skein of yarn. And when I weighed it, it weighed out to be 4.0 ounces. And so, and I had a homemade tag. So this little guy's got a lovey now. So let me know what you guys think of that one. But let me put this over here behind me. The next couple of things that I'm going to be showing you is kind of small. First of all, I used the same color because I bought two of these a while back, and this is the Stash Gold bags, but it's an older bag, so it's a Fashion Plus, but it's over a pound of yarn, and I had two of this color, and this color is bright blue. So let me show you guys what I made out of that bright blue. So I have actually one bag and a half of the Stash Gold. So this here I made is what they call a loaf bear, and it is super kitty. It's super cute, but I'll be honest with you, it reminds me of a loaf cat, just miniaturized. So I wound up doing this one, and the pattern was a free pattern on Instagram, and I, like a silly person, I decided to take all those patterns, put them on my computer, and then delete it off my phone, so I really can't show you, but I'm going to show you the lady's name. She is on Instagram. That is her name. I am not going to pronounce it because I know I will botch it. So there's that. And then, so that's what this guy is. It didn't, I think by the time I had to readjust some stuff, but that was on my fault because I wasn't paying attention. But I managed to do it within a half an hour maybe for this one. Now, if I was going to do this on a multiple basis, I could do this probably within 15 minutes if I really put my brain and thoughts to it. But it's really cute. This was her solid one, but she had like 3 different options in her patterns, but it's the same pattern, but just different options on that one. The other thing that I made with that same color, but this time I used the gray for this, on this guy, is a free pattern. I got this pattern off of Facebook, and it was one of the groups that I keep an eye on and stuff like that for good free patterns and stuff like that. This is called the free pattern, and it's called Spark the Dragon. But I will be honest with you, I followed maybe 20% of this, and the rest of it I did myself. So this is what spark the little dragon looks. Now, I did opt to make the wings a little bit longer. Here, I made the wings a little bit longer so that it didn't look like it was this big instead of like he had wings and stuff. I did add an extra round because when I looked at it, I was looking at the pattern, and in the pattern it says bobble. Well, because I'm in black and white, my bobbles looks like increases to me on there, and I'll show you just what I'm talking about here in a second. So right there is a bobble, and I didn't have my glasses, so it looked like an increase to me, so I was doing my own thing. So I got frustrated and I just did my own thing. So I did deviate a lot from this pattern. This pattern is a cute little pattern. If you can follow the directions on it, I think it's really good. But like I said, I got this off of Facebook pattern groups that I'm a part of. I'll put that over there. So that's what I used for the blue that I had down there, and I'm down to one ball in my bag downstairs. So there's that. The other thing I had done, and this was using blanket yarn, and this one is really cute. The person's name, and I'll probably mispronounce it, is Nico Montesco. Here, I'll show you the pattern, the name, and this is the pattern. Is that this one? I think I would have liked to have maybe used it in a thinner yarn, but this is what I got from it, and it's really, really cute. I would do something a little bit different than this. I would probably decrease down here to kind of make it a little bit more rabbity looking and stuff like that. Now I had a ball or a cake of Bernat blanket yarn. Let me get it out. I just kind of rolled it up in here. And, this is all that I have left of that. Sorry. Let me see if I can pull it out without tearing it. Hold on, guys. I'll get it for just a second. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so I had this Bernat blanket yarn. I don't know what the colorway is, but it's blue, it's green, and it's white. And I had a cake of in ounces of 2.7 ounces, and there's my little tag. As you can see, that's what I'm keeping track of, my stuff, so I could add to my thing for the count. So I made this. This is all that I have left, and yeah, this is going to be kind of an interesting little thing. I just may take it to work and let the kids at work play with it, so when they come to visit their grandpa. So anyhow, the other thing I had was a ball left over of the gray that I used on this dragon, and I made a mutant octo because this guy has 9 legs. So, and I still have to embroider the eyes and stuff like that, but this is what I managed to do. I got it all sewed up, and yeah, there's 9 legs. I wasn't paying attention, and I just said, I'm just going to make it until I got it all done. So there's this. So that's it. That's on what I've been making. The other thing I've been kind of doing too is trying to use up some of my cotton scraps and trying to work some of the cotton that I have down. And there is a wild hare. Oh, that's your shares. Okay, so I used 2 different yarns on this one. It's the same thing that I did. I just used half double crochets in the last one that you guys saw, and this is the multicolored one. This has got orange, it's got pink, it's got green, yellow, and I just put white, and I had a good size cake of it. It was 2.5 ounces of this sugar, this one, peaches and cream, and it was a good size cake. So I used part of most of this. I finished the cake off, and then I had some more white, and I just added it to this to finish it off. And then I took on this one, which I still have to weave ends, I had a little tiny ball, so I made a little mug rug type thing, and I just put some white around it and kind of did to match it a little bit, and got that. And the other one I had was a scrap ball, and it was a 0.9 ounce ball of cotton. So this could be either a washcloth or mug rug, whatever you kind of want to put it on there, a plate holder if you got hot type thing. So, and that was like I said, it was a 0.9 ounce ball. So that's going to go in that. The other thing I had was 0.6 of an ounce, and it was a scrap because I just had it in a scrap, and you guys saw when I did my video. So I made 2 of these little round coaster things, and I used half double crochets on this. So that is what I did. That is what I have been up to this week, and trying to get other stuff done. I haven't had much time to do anything at work, crochet wise, other than this stuff, and that's because I've been pretty busy at work, and which is a good thing. So all right guys, I'm sorry for this being a short video. I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. I know it's been quiet here, and plus it's been kind of on the warm side for us because we've been in the high 80s to low 90s this week, and so it's like, don't want to do that. Plus we've been dealing with smoke from fires in the Colorado region. I don't know where they're exactly at, but I just know that there's been 2 really big fires that's been dealing with in the state of Colorado, and I'm nowhere near them, so that's good. But it's been kind of messy with the sky, and doesn't feel good either. So, all right, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for joining me, and thank you to all of my new subscribers for joining me. That is very much appreciated. Thank you to all my originals who've been here since the day I started this video, or this channel. I do not edit, so bear with me, and all this other fun stuff. If you happen to be cruising the YouTube streets and you like what I've showed you, please, by all means, hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button. I am trying to reach my goal of 1,000 this year, before my next podiversary, I guess it's what you call it, and see what we can do. And at the time of this filming, I am currently at 841 or 42, somewhere around there, and I still need like the 160 more to go so I can get that 1,000 subscribers. All right, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. You guys have a wonderful day. Big hugs from me to you. You guys take care, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.